Hello? Hey, sweetie. It's good to see you again. What brings you over to my house? You wanted to spend New Year's Eve with me? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Hey, why don't you come inside? My folks just finished dinner and I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I invited you over. Great! Come on inside. I'll take your coat. So, are you excited for the new year? No? Why not? Oh, you had a pretty bad year. Well, I'm sorry. I I guess I can understand why you're not as excited about the new year as I am, especially since you just got out of a pretty bad one. How was mine? Well, to be honest, mine wasn't exactly much better. Not only because of the move from New Jersey to Atlanta and having to say goodbye to all my friends and everyone and everything that I knew, there's also the fact that I've recently learned that my grandfather has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and my parents plan on moving him here with us so they can keep the family close. My sister Alia wanted to place Grandpa in the nursing home, but Mom and Dad wouldn't really, they didn't want to hear about it. How do I feel about it? To be honest, my feelings about it are, well, it's hard for me to really describe how I feel. On one hand, I want to be excited about being able to live with my grandpa since we were so close. But on the other hand, I don't know if I'm ready to accept the fact that these might be his last days. Like, I don't want to have to listen to him talk or hear his voice without having to be reminded that I might lose him someday. I just don't know if I'm ready to accept that, or if I'll ever will be ready. Just the thought that I could lose my grandfather at any day, week, or month, just the thought just breaks me. It shatters me in ways that I don't think I can handle. Yet, I still want to go into this new year with some hope. I I want to see that there's some good that can come out of all of this. Why? It's like what my grandpa always told me when I was younger. If we spend too much time dwelling on the darkness in life, we never learn to appreciate the warmth of its light. It means if we constantly worry about the bad in life, we never learn to appreciate the good. And now that I think about it, I realize that not everything that happened to me this year was bad. There was some good that happened, and I want to treasure it. Well, I got to meet you, for starters. I'm serious, it's true. Meeting you was one of the best things that happened to me this year, if not the best. I mean, having you in my life certainly made this whole move a lot easier to deal with. Namely because I was afraid that I would go through the rest of my school life not knowing anyone. I was afraid that I'd be alone. But when I'm with you, that fades away. I feel like the luckiest guy in the world to have someone like you in my life. You were such a great guy, and I think I love you. Oh, nothing. Nothing, really. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like Mom and Dad got dinner ready. Well, and are probably calling me down. Say, would you like to stay and join us? It would be great to have you here. You mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's okay, really. You will? That's great! I'll go ask Mom to prepare you a plate. Wait right here, sit tight. What a great guy. I feel so lucky to have him in my life. Though, I'm not sure if I'm ready to tell him how I feel. At least not yet. But who knows? Maybe this year, well, next year, will be different. Well, this is it. A new year, a new life, new challenges. I don't know if I'm ready to face them, but as long as I'm here with him and he's with me, I feel like I can face anything.